So, all right, so happy hour is live and effect. So, the list is still open if you guys are interested. And for those of you that have already got your happy hour question, the link, or sorry, not the link, your names are in the chat. So if you click the chat section, it will show you where you are on the list. And then for those of you that would like to purchase a happy hour question or questions, it's $20 per question. The link is also in the chat or in the description. Or you can also pay via Cash App if you have my PayPal link personal. Like if you have it already, you can go off of that as well. Hey sis, hey Gabi. How are you? All right, so let's get this party started. So, Gabi, as you can see, your first person on the list, Alexis, KV. If you're interested, while I'm still on the live, just go ahead and submit your question. If I get to the last person on the list, which is so far who I have, is KV. If you don't purchase during the time that I'm reading for her, I might log off. So you guys have to let me know. Because I don't want anybody sending in a question when I get to the last person and be like, I sent the question and I'm already logged off. So please, you guys, like, if you're gonna do it while I'm live and reading people. But yeah, let's get started. I'm pretty good, sis. I cannot complain. Packing and doing my daughter's hair at the same time. So I still have to finish her hair. I didn't finish it. I was doing it before I came on here. So I have to finish her hair before we leave out of town and then make sure everything's packed, everything's good. But yeah, I'm good. I can't complain. All right, so Gabi, let's get your timestamp. Somebody calling you Foxy? Winter calling you? Timestamp is 2:33 for you. Okay, so I pray for divine guidance and wisdom, and may this reading bring peace and clarity to those who need the guidance and receive it. Okay, so your question is, will you, let me see, kind of remember the question, vaguely remember it. Let me see. Where's it at? Your question was, will you be in a serious relationship this year? Will you be in a serious relationship this year? Okay. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. Based off of your question, let's see. Holy Spirit will guide me. Thank you. Okay. You have 3 cards that flew out of the deck or kind of, inserted themselves into the reading. You got the 2 of Cups, 7 of Swords, and the 8 of Wands. You got to get rid of, there's a block. The 7 of Swords, because you got the 2 of Cups here. So it's like, yeah, there's something here for you. 7 of Swords is like there's somebody blocking the movement forward, though. Like the momentum, the energy. Is somebody blocking it. I got to clarify the 7 of Swords. Strength. Somebody that maybe, and I feel like you know who this is, but they're blocking the way too, but you're more in control, you're more empowered than you think you are. You might be giving your power away to the circumstances surrounding this connection of this person. But it's somebody that I feel like has, when I say deceived you, not like this betrayal, like, oh my God, I can't believe like this person set me up or they've just been fake the whole time. No, it's somebody that is, they're not who you think they are. So it's like we might place people in certain positions in our life, like, oh, this is the love of my life, this is the guy, this is the person. But in actuality, they're not that. They may be just an experience. They might be an assignment, somebody that you were just meant to help encounter. They might be somebody that you were never supposed to date or give a time of day to, or something along the lines of that. It's like their placement in your life is not maybe what you thought it was. Maybe they might have misrepresented themselves, like shown you their best face, but they're not really their authentic self. It's something about this energy, like this person is a block, and it's not because they're more powerful or they got this hold on you where you can't break free. It's not powerful enough for you not to break free. Like, you're far more in control, far more empowered than you think you are to free yourself of this energy. So, will you find love in this year? I can't say for sure yes, but what Spirit is saying, what's blocking you from having a relationship is this person, this energy right here. And it's not so much because they have power, it's more so it's like what you give them, what you allow, or just not saying, you know what, enough of this, or I'm done with, like, you have the power to let it go. And to be fair, I do feel like there's confusion around whoever this person is. Like, you might be kind of conflicted about who they are. Their actions don't align to what you thought about them. Because I always pay attention to the number of swords. So the 2 swords are standing here. So this could be confusion. This person is carrying 5 swords. So they're carrying this energy of conflict, could even be this energy of combative, like a combative nature. Could even be like something about this person's character is kind of shady at times, or maybe you feel like this person has put you in a lot of pain or did things to you that you never thought that they would, or you know what I mean? So it's causing confusion for you. You're not really sure. It's like, dang, I thought you were one way, but you're acting this way. So I'm confused. Like, what's up? This person, I feel like Spirit is saying, like, you have to put your foot down with this because it is blocking movement to a connection that is equally, it's a mutual exchange. It's a harmonious connection. It's blocking the movement of that. So I'm not here to say, like, yes, indefinitely you're going to have a relationship this year, because I'm not getting that you are or you aren't. I'm not getting the answer to that. But Spirit is saying what's blocking you from a relationship, a healthy relationship, a more harmonious, where you guys are on the same page, same level, same vibration, is this energy right here. This person right here. Okay. So I hope that makes sense. I feel like you already know, I feel like, to an extent. So I hope that makes sense to you, sis, and that helps you free yourself of maybe a conflict that you've had, an inner conflict, a mental conflict. But yeah, there is a healthy love for you. It's not that it's not. It is. It's a healthy love for you out there, but you got to remove this energy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right, sis. Well, I appreciate you. Enjoy your weekend. And, always take this message back to Divine Spirit, Source God, and just confirm and clarify it. Or maybe you'll get more clarity as the days go on, or maybe hours later. So, yeah, much love to you, sis. I appreciate you, and God bless. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next read. So we have Alexis and then KB. If anybody is needing a question, I got you. The list is still open. If not, that's cool. Thank you. I will. Thank you, sis. Okay. So, Alexis, your timestamp is 9:30. Let's see. Okay. What wish is next to come true for you? Let's see. I try to make these affordable because my original price is not $20. I only do this on Thursdays, so I try to make it reasonable for people that cannot afford reads or questions. Try to do that every now and then. All right, let's see. Miss Alexis, what wish is next to come true for you? So Spirit, Holy Spirit, please show me. Thank you. Hey sis, how are you, Zayna? Yeah, the list is still open. As long as I'm on here and I have like one person after Alexis. So as long as I'm still reading, y'all can send your questions in. What wish, Holy Spirit, what do you want her to know? Blessings next to come true for her. Wish of hers next to come true. Okay. Judgment. 8 of Swords, 2 of Cups. So if you've been asking for confirmation or clarity about a person, a partner, or romantic interest, then I feel like this wish that's coming true is the confirmation or the revelation, an ultimate revelation. Because I feel like that Judgment card is like, it's final. This is the ultimate clarity that you're going to get. Okay. In the 8 of Swords, hints at that, where maybe you might be conflicted. I'm doing good, sis. I'm just packing, trying to get me and my daughter ready to leave town for a little bit. So, but yeah, I feel like this is around a connection, and you might want to confirm whether a person is for you or they're not for you romantically. And if it's like a serious level, like, is this my person? Is this the person I'm supposed to be with? Is this, you know what I mean? Is this the person I'm supposed to marry? Or are they someone I should give my time to? If it's not that serious, such as marriage or like life partner type energy, then is this someone that's worth my time and energy? You're going to get the confirmation that you seek. And whatever the answer is, it's going to set you free and it's going to bring you peace, regardless, whatever it is. Because I feel like you need this clarity for the most part. What's important, why you need this, maybe even if you don't know this for yourself on a conscious level, the reason why you need this confirmation is because I feel like you're embarking on a new beginning, a new chapter. And so it's like, whatever is not for me, what's never not in alignment with me, then okay, I know now. I can set myself free and move forward in the place where I need to. I'm not stuck in the past. I have an understanding of what is and what, what's not. If that makes sense, you get that clarity. So I feel like this is something that you've been asking, but maybe in a way far more like what you've been asking for, what you've been wishing, whatever wishes to come true, like this clarity is surrounding it, and it's far more than what you may have thought you needed or even asked. So this clarity actually is something that benefits you as far as starting a new chapter for yourself, if that makes sense. Freeing yourself of confusion. All right. So yes. Let's see. Where will your next travel assignment be? What does Spirit want you to know about where you will go next? Okay, your next travel assignment be. Let's see. Spirit can give me. What do you want her to know about where she will go next? Holy Spirit. Well, this card flipped out, the Chariot. Okay, we're going to take it. What's hiding beneath that? 7 of Cups. Okay. 2 sevens, because the Chariot is a 7, and you got 7 of Cups. Have the Hierophant and the 4 of Wands. Wherever you're going, whatever the assignment is, I feel like you need to know, like, wherever you're going, you're protected. As long as it's like, it's in the guise of like you ask spirit, like you're seeking divine guidance, you're waiting for divine confirmation about things, you're not just frivolously jumping and impulsively jumping into things. It's like you're allowing the divine GPS to guide you, and like you're following the divine instructions, divine alignments, the confirmations, the synchronicities, like you're following in alignment with that. The next assignment, I do feel like, may require you to teach or to be maybe in a leadership position with this Hierophant card. I'm also getting to with the Four of Wands because they're graduating, these two girls in this card. They're in their cap and gowns, like they graduated. It's something that may like propel you into maybe a higher position. So you might kind of have let's say like a sneak peek into being a teacher, being a leader, or being put in a leadership position. And that it kind of opens the door for you to actually apply for that or be offered an opportunity in that in some way. You might have questions about, okay, so this next thing that I'm getting into, like what next? Because I feel like it's so much possibilities. It's like when you get into one thing, it may be more that you're able to like, okay, so let's say for instance, like it's my goodness, can't even talk. Let's say it's a specific position that you're familiar with, or you know what the job is, you know what it entails. As you get on this job, it's like, oh, I didn't know that I might have the opportunity to do this, or there's an opportunity here. There's endless possibilities with that. It's just really discerning what's for you. But I definitely feel whatever your next assignment is kind of going to give you an opportunity or a taste of maybe being a leader, or where other people are looking to you, or where you're instructing or guiding. um that's what I'm getting. And then the opportunity to graduate into something higher, or new higher position, more responsibility, something along the lines of that, because you have knowledge and wisdom in certain areas that other people don't or experience, and I feel like you'll be able to kind of assist in that way. And then it's like, oh, well, there's a possibility or an open door maybe for me to actually be a leader in some way, or incorporate leadership in some way. If it's not a completely new position, it's like, okay, I'm entrusted maybe with the position that I do have to still kind of help and encourage other people, or be a leader, or be a teacher, or some type of guide. It's kind of the energy that I get from this. I hope I'm making sense. Um, so yeah, I don't know if that's something you're open to, but that's what I'm getting. So yeah, let me know if that makes sense. I don't know if you're on here. Okay. mm, where we at? Okay, Elsena, hey sis, I see you. So I'm gonna add you to the list. So KV, yeah. So yes, sis, Alexis, let me know if that resonated with you. Enjoy your weekend. You be safe. God bless, and I'll talk to you in divine time. Going ahead and move on to Chris and then Elsena. If anybody's interested after Elsena, or just while I'm still reading, the list is still open. Let's see. KV, your timestamp is 19 minutes and 7 seconds. Okay, let me find your question. Why did this specific person ghost you, and will they reach out again? Okay, let's see. Clear out these energies. This person that Chris has on her mind, Holy Spirit. This person, why did they ghost her? And do you see them ever reaching out again? Person that she's asking about, Holy Spirit. She has on her mind. Okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, these cards. Two of Cups. This card keeps coming out. Queen of Wands. Ten of Cups. I'm going to pull. Okay. All right. Two of Cups energy. I feel like this person there was like a mutual, at the very least, an attraction. Like initially, there was some type of mutual energy, mutual chemistry between, like there was a chemistry between the two of you, a mutual interest, a mutual maybe attraction. You both were feeling each other, right? It was an initial energy. With the Queen of Wands here, the Ten of Cups and the Star, I kind of feel like this person, the reason why they ghosted you, your energy, I feel like it has nothing to do with you lacking something. Let's get that out of the way. It's not that this person saw you was not good enough or they were turned off by you. The simple fact is this person may have felt like you were, I want to say better, but like they're not on your level vibrationally. So they might have seen you with somebody that may have had it all together. They seen you as like a very attractive woman. Vibrationally saw you with someone very positive, someone that had a lot going for herself, confident. You had a good vibe to you. Like who wouldn't want to be with you is how this person is seeing you. With the Queen of Pentacles, same thing. Someone that's structured, balanced, somebody that you could settle down with and also have a good time with, someone that is very beautiful, someone that is responsible, someone that is down to earth, like all these good qualities. This person may have sensed that you were, as some men say, wifey material, right? With the Ten of Cups, like the Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, it's kind of wifey energy to me. Star. So yeah, I don't feel like this person felt like they could provide what you wanted or what you needed. They may feel like you deserve somebody that's more available, someone that's more committed or willing to be more committed. That's not where they're at. I feel like, yeah, we share a connection or we vibe or I feel a mutual attraction to you, but I'm not looking for the same thing you're looking for. And I feel with the Star, sometimes this is a card of like a high goals, high aspirations and desires. This isn't no measly like quick, I just desire just to have somebody just to have somebody. It's like this person believes that you deserve more. And they may have gotten a vibe from you, like you might have been very transparent or your energy was very, what's the right word? Like you're a transparent person, you're honest, like pretty vulnerable, like you are what you see is what you get. Like you don't have any motives or intentions to be manipulative, or you're not somebody that when you look at relationships and love, it's not looking from a place of what you can get or how to manipulate. It's from a place of purity, like you have pure desires, pure intentions. And I feel like this person was like, nah, you know what? Honestly, that's not where I'm at. Will you hear from this person again? Yeah, this person ghosted you. Seven of Swords. This person could look really good on paper. This is a guy that's got a suit and tie and all of that, with the cheesy smile. But at the same time, they're not, you know, it's a sneaky energy behind it. It's a sneaky element to this person's energy. So this person ghosted you because they know that they're not exactly what you really think they are, or they can't be that which you deserve. So they might be able to fake the funk for a little bit and impress you, because let's keep it real, like when you first meet people, you're always going to try to show up with your best smile, your best face, your best game, you know what I mean? And some people are very transparent, some people are not. And I feel like this person is used to kind of putting on, a facade a little bit, and because it works. But I feel like they see you as someone that is very honest, very pure in intention. So they're not somebody that would want to play those type of games with you. And on top of that, they may feel like you even see through it as well. They just have an impression of you where you seem to be someone that's confident and self-aware, and I feel like they're not the type to like, oh, I can't run game on that type of person. So I don't get necessarily right now from the energy that this person is going to reach out again, because they're keeping away from you. So I can't say 100% confidently, because I'm not seeing that this person is going to reach out to you again, but I'm not going to write it off completely. But where this person energy is right now, as far as this energy is concerned, they're ghosting you because they know that they are not capable of giving you what you need. And I feel like this person is used to playing games. They don't feel like you're somebody that deserves that. Not that anybody does, but it's like you're transparent, and at the same time they feel like they're not good enough for you anyway, so why play the game? It's like, you know what I mean? They can't help that they're attracted to you and that they see they see the best qualities in you or see your best qualities, but it's like we're not really a match on a higher level. Like, I'm not even in your league. Like, sometimes when I look at the star card, it's especially in the love reading, this is a card sometimes I feel like where people idealize things, if not idealize another person, or kind of feels like something is out of reach, unobtainable, it's just a wish, it's just a dream. So they might look at you as somebody that's kind of out of their league, to be honest. All right. So that's what I'm getting. So let me know, sis, if that resonates with you. Yeah. No, they're not there. In your energy, you might be someone that is not a mundane type of woman. You don't think you're not somebody. They might think like, oh, I don't even know what really pleases is. Like, some women just might be cool with wine and dining or just this, the bare minimal. This woman might be someone that's into something a little bit more deeper or more intellectual, more spiritual, and I can't keep up. That's kind of the energy. And you might be somebody, I do believe that you are somebody that's down to earth, but you also have a quality to you that's not easily accessible or obtainable to certain people. And you might be like, no, well, I'm just a cool chick, I'm just down to earth. But your vibration, your energy says otherwise. And the good thing about that is the people that are not for you, they're going to move out of your way. They know better. It's like, I can't keep up. Like, no, I'm not even going to play myself like that. Okay. So they're not gonna play themselves like that at all. Yes, that's what I'm saying, sis. Much love to you. I hope that resonates. I hope that makes sense or gives you a sense of clarity, hopefully, confirmation. Hope you enjoy your weekend and you stay safe. And God bless you. And we'll talk into my time. All right, let's move on to Miss Elsena. So far, that is the only person left on the list. So if anybody's interested, get a read while I'm still live. If not, I'm gonna log off, and I don't want anybody telling me I purchased a reading. But like, once I'm off, I'm off. So please don't do that. We don't want no problems, okay? All right, Miss Elsena. Hey sis, this is your reading. Your question is a general read. So I want to do something different. I've been itching to use this deck. Okay, I got it yesterday. I'm itching to use it, so I'm going to use it. It's the Realist Oracle. So, hey, I'm going to pull from this, and if need be, I'll pull from the tarot, but I want to use this deck. So, I'm glad you asked a general question because it leaves it open for general guidance. This deck has been accurate so far. I pulled for myself yesterday when I first got it. I didn't even set an intention for any specific questions, and it pretty much gave me clarity on some things going on. So let's tap in. Holy Spirit, I ask for divine wisdom and guidance for Elsena. What is it that she needs to know? What is important and relevant for her to know, Holy Spirit? What do you want Elsena to know? Okay. You have divine timing. I might have to turn on my light because it's starting to get dark. Manifest. Awakened. I'll pull one more. Come on. And grief. Okay. So it may not look like things are moving right now. You might desire certain things. You might have some intentions of what you would like to see change in your life. And you're in the middle of this transition. This looks like somebody that is at an airport. She's crying. So it's kind of get this energy of someone that doesn't know where they're going. Like, it almost feels like this woman got kicked out of her place, so she has nowhere to go. So she has no choice but to move or go somewhere else maybe that she doesn't want to. It's kind of like being put in a situation where you don't know where you're going. And if it is that you know that the only place that you can go to is somewhere far where it's like I got to get out of my comfort zone. I have to leave my city. I have to leave my hometown or my state and go somewhere else or do something, some type of transition that I don't feel like I'm ready for. I don't feel prepped for. I feel afraid. I feel like, where am I going? So you might be in that place right now, and that's okay. Not knowing sometimes it is scary, right? But spirit doesn't want you to stay in that place where you feel the sense of grief, this heaviness, because divine timing, the divine timing card is here. So whatever's happening, it's happening for a purpose. There's a purpose and reason for every season, right? So whatever the season is that you've been in, and I don't want you to look at it when you hear the word, when I say the word season and you hear the word season, looking at it from a like nature perspective of seasons, like we know winter season lasts about this long, spring, summer, fall, blah 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 blah. No, it's more so just like season is more so like where you're at energetically. Someone else's season can look different from what your season looks like. So there's no real set time for each and every one of us like an actual literal season, right? It just means a window. It means where we're at energetically, pretty much. With the manifest card, I do feel like spirit wants you to be very specific about what it is that you want to see for yourself, and not from a place of projecting out in the future where you're not focused on the present and you're anxious. Because what happens when we focus on the future, we get anxious, we get worried, we stress out. um but like more so like focusing on what it is that like a specific goal, or spirit, this is what I need, this is where I want to be, like where you have a pinpoint where you know what it is that you want. You have somewhere to place your focus, or your goals are set. You have a clear channel and path, but you still leave room for spirit to make it happen or for something better than what you expect. So the more you center yourself with where you are in the present, like some type of meditation, or just meditating doesn't have to be like this yoga and this whole extra spiritual thing, but more so just that time of just being centered and reflecting and just being present. The more clarity you're going to have with the awakened card. She's looks like she's at a yoga studio or something. So the more you meditate on the things of like, it could be meditating on anything honestly that you're concerned about, but more so meditating on where it is that you want to be and where spirit wants you to be, and finding the middle ground in between those two things. um let's see, because this person on, or whoever this is, like it's a mirror, like a little, I don't know, like a little mirror on this nightstand or whatever. It says, I choose courage. I am love. My voice matters. Abundance finds me. So it's like affirmations on the mirror. So speak what you wish to see reflected in your reality. That's kind of what I'm getting from this. Let's see, I'm just clarifying. Two of Cups. Why does this card keep coming out for everybody? Two of Cups can also be a card of mirroring, like, your own inner reflection, emerging between your feminine and masculine energy, your intuitive nature, your receptive nature, your nurturing nature, the part of you that is the womb space that gives birth, versus the part of you that is the masculine, that is assertive, that's action oriented, that is the seed, that is the creator. So it's like merging those two energies together, finding balance and harmony in those two energies together, rather than maybe focusing on just one. You might be used to operating in one more than the other, which can create imbalance sometimes, despair sometimes. Like we can be overly assertive, overly independent, where we don't allow energies to flow. We don't allow ourselves to be receptive. We don't allow ourselves to be present. Or if we're too too present, meaning like, let's say for instance, waiting on things to happen and not taking action, or not allowing spirit um to work through us. So it's kind of like we're complacent. We're waiting for things to happen, or we're too emotionally attached, or we're too caught up in the spiritual where we're not focusing on the physical and being motivated, action oriented. So you got to find the middle ground and balance between both physical, between the spiritual and the physical, and feminine and masculine energy. I hope that makes sense. All right. Is there anything else? It sounds easier said than done. And it really just is a step towards it. Even if it's a little challenging, like just make those steps, like the intention. And I said this on a community post. All God needs is our yes. We may not know the ways, the which and the ways, the hows, the who's, but it's like all God needs is our yes. And it's usually just, I trust you. I don't know what I'm doing, God. I don't know where I'm going. This is what I'm dealing with. This is where I'm at. This is how I feel. But I don't want to be in this position. So I don't know what that looks like. Or if I know that I want to be over here, this is my intentions. I want to be over here. I don't know how to get there. Show me how to do that. Show me how to overcome this. Yeah. So the Hierophant and the Lovers, there's a lot of duality. Spirit might be teaching you balance, how to operate in the spiritual and the physical in a balanced, harmonious way, how to operate in your divine femininity and your divine masculinity, balanced and harmoniously. All right, sis, let me know if that resonates. I feel like you've been operating more in the masculine energy, and Spirit saying to be more in the place of femininity. Not, again, not fully just, I'm going to just sit here, I ain't going to do nothing. But there is a level of needing to trust the process and having compassion and holding space for yourself in the midst of your challenge, in the midst of your fear, confusion, and giving yourself that grace and compassion and patience with yourself. Okay. All right. I'm glad it resonates, sis. I am glad. Glad I could help. Easier said than done sometimes, but sometimes it is easy. All God needs is your yes. And things will move, I promise. It's okay. When it's divine time, sis, y'all don't gotta get read every week. You don't. When it's divine time. I don't expect y'all to. It's not how it works. Y'all come if you need, if not, you know what I mean? Like, you have your own source connection to God. So you can tap into it at any time. Like, you don't really need me. Like, sometimes it's just a soundboard. You just need somebody to be that soundboard. That confirmation, that revelation sometimes. But yeah. That's what I'm here for. But yeah, I hope that was helpful. If nobody else needs to read, let me know. Speak now or forever hold your peace, because I will log off. If there's nobody else on the list, and then I'll go ahead and post the timestamps in the description. You're welcome, sis. I appreciate you. You have a good weekend. Be safe, and God bless you. And in divine time, we'll catch up. You'll, whenever you come back around, whenever you need. But yeah, in the meantime, take care of yourself. Okay, so I think that is all. Nobody, just let me know. Let me know. All right, you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I'll catch up with you guys soon. Y'all enjoy the rest of your night, your evening. Timestamps will be available. And yeah, so the next read, next live, whatever. I'll see you guys soon. Peace. Much love.